Mumford & Sons' Little Lion Man. You are listening to Nova. Dylan, Dave and Sophie Monk. We've got our spaceman on the line.
This is exciting.
This is exciting because Virgin, it
Yes.
seems good old Russell.
Richard.
Well, looks like I'm not getting a free lift in that thing.
You certainly aren't.
Richard Branson is now, because, you know, he's always in the forefront of technology. He loves to
Isn't
push
he?
the boundaries,
Yep.
even with his haircuts. Not great. But he's decided he's built the first people carrier that's going to go into space.
Yep.
Yeah.
And a dude who has bought a ticket on that people carrier is Mr. Ruslan Kogan. Hello, Ruslan.
Hello, Ruslan.
G'day, guys. How are you?
Good. Are you feeling excited?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I was at the launch yesterday in the Mojave Desert, and, Virgin really know how to put on a publicity event. It was absolutely spectacular.
Wow.
In the desert. So this was where you first got to see the actual spaceship. Is that right?
Correct, yeah. They unveiled it yesterday to the public, and, it was all a bit surreal. It looks fantastic.
Where are you going? To the moon?
Just out into space for, I think it's about 10 minutes we spend out there.
Do you get to get off there in a space outfit?
No.
No, you
So
stay in there.
you float around, you look at the globe and take it all in and then come back down to Earth, hopefully.
So for a 10-minute flight into space, how much did you pay?
Well, it's $200,000 US for the whole flight, but at this
That's not
stage
too
they've just
bad.
taken deposits.
Ruslan, can I ask
Sorry?
though, is it cheaper if you just have hand luggage?
Yeah, hopefully.
Is there business class?
yeah. Sorry?
Is there classes like business class, economy?
I hope that they treat everyone pretty well. They looked after us yesterday, so there's a few perks you get along with it as well, like getting to meet the man and all that sort of stuff.
You got to meet
they looked
Richard?
after you. Yeah.
How's he?
Very down to earth, nice guy, and runs the show very well. Like, I think his achievements to date speak pretty much for what he's done.
And how many of you are going?
We're saying there's 300 people around the world that have signed up.
Oh, wow.
And I'm sure like they had heaps of people that want to go. How did you get in? Was there other people that wanted to get on the plane that couldn't get on?
No, they're taking interest from everyone at the moment. So you just contact Virgin Galactic and you can book a flight. So it's first in, best dressed. So the earlier you book, the earlier you'll get to go up in space.
Wow. Have you always wanted to go to space?
Well, I've always had a passion for technology and innovation, and that's why I started Kogan.com.au. But it was never like as a child I'd be like, I want to be an astronaut. But you get to 8, 9, or 10 years old and you realise, all right, that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
And then a few years ago I started hearing about Virgin Galactic and the great stuff Richard Branson's doing, and I was like, whoa, it might happen. And it looks like it's going to happen only a year or two away.
Wow. So in a couple of years, with a very down-to-earth Richard Branson, you'll be leaving Earth and going into space for $20,000 a minute for your journey. I hope you have a wonderful time. I hope they treat you like a business class kind of passenger, because that's a lot of money to be paying to go into space.
I think that's cheap.
Oh, well, yeah. Thanks, guys. I'm on the way to Vegas now to hopefully help pay for it, so should be all good and should be a good experience.
Yeah, and just remember to pack a lunch, mate. Virgin usually don't cater, so remember to bring food with you.
Just bring
I should ask them to have a look
cash.
at the in-flight menu beforehand, pre-order.
Exactly. I want to know what's on there.
I would love for you to just swipe your credit card and get the $5 movie and go, it's more entertaining than looking out the window.
Watch Unlimited Foxtel. Yeah.
That's it.
I'll be slipping a sleeping tablet. Are we there yet?
And Mr. Kogan, if you pay a little bit more, is it possible that you can get a little private room for a little bit of that time to maybe join the 500-mile high club?
It'll be higher than 500 mile.
Is that?
Yeah.
It should be one of those added extras that when you purchase it online.
Yeah.
Mate, you should join the Virgin team with the ideas, man. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Don't worry, you're going to Vegas. You don't need to get lucky up there.
I could just imagine Dylan pitching that. Concubines for everyone. Is that an offer in space?
Mate, thanks very much for chatting with us. Hopefully, maybe give us a call when you're up there in a couple of years. That'll be awesome. Put your phone on, sneak it on. No one will know.
Thanks, guys. All the best.
Cheers,
Thanks.
mate. Our own spaceman, Ruslan Kogan. Going to space. We forgot to ask him what the spaceship's called. Perhaps I'll just look in the newspaper and it'll tell me it's called the White Knight.
There you go.
White Knight, not the Enterprise. Bang! Dylan, Dave and Sophie Monk on Nova.